Hi guys, welcome to All About Food. Today I'm going to show you how to make Melkkos. It's a very traditional South African dish and it's also one of my mom's recipes and something she made us. And let me show you how we do it. So stay tuned and please watch the whole video. Hi guys and welcome to All About Food. Today I will be making a very famous traditional South African dish or pudding, if you may call it that. It's traditional Melkkos. So I will try to explain to you what it's about, but it's like something we like to eat when it's very rainy, or maybe when it's winter time, or just for the fun. But it consists mostly of milk and a bit of flour, and I'm going to show you quickly what the ingredients is going to be like. Okay, so in here I've got 2 cups of cold milk. In here I've got 1 cup of cold milk. I'm going to tell you now why I'm keeping them separate. And then I've got 4 tablespoons of normal flour. Then I've got 1 big tablespoon of butter, a pinch of salt, and in here I have some cinnamon and of course my sugar. And I haven't mixed it yet, so we're going to mix this because this is going to go on top of the Melkkos when we are done. It's actually very difficult to explain to you what it is in English, but it's one of our favorite dishes to eat. And if you are South African, Afrikaans South African, then you will definitely know what Melkkos is. Okay, so let's start. So I just want to explain why the milk is separate. So the 2 cups of milk we're going to put into a pan. We're going to get it to boil or to heat up. And the second bowl is just 1 cup of milk, and we're going to mix our flour with the milk, and then I'll show you what we do with that. So stay tuned and let me show you how we do it. Okay, so our first step is to turn on your stove, not too high because we don't want the milk to burn. And then we're just going to add the milk and let this heat up to a consistency where you can start to make your Melkkos. So as this is heating up, we can go and mix our the rest of the milk with the flour. Okay, so now we just take the rest of the milk. Remember, this is 1 cup of milk. And now I just want to mix my flour with this so that it doesn't make lumps when you pour it into the other milk. So just gently mix this up and make sure there's not really any lumps. You don't want any lumps. You want this to be smooth. So you just keep on mixing this, and as soon as the milk on the stove is starting to heat up and boil, then we will be adding our flour and of course the butter and the bit of salt. And I'll explain to you as we go on. So stay tuned. Okay guys, as you can see, our milk is starting to boil and get a bit hot. So now you can just turn down your stove a bit and get your milk and flour paste and slowly start to add all of this to the milk. Just keep on stirring. It takes a bit of time, but believe me, it's really, really rewarding in the end. Okay, so now I'm just going to add a little bit of sugar. A little bit of salt. And then lastly, I'm just going to add my butter as well. So now you just keep on stirring until you see it getting a bit thicker. And as it gets thicker, you'll see it also has the same consistency of white sauce, but it's not exactly the same, but it's very nice. So You just keep on stirring, make sure everything is dissolved nicely, mixed nicely, and you just keep an eye on it and just keep on stirring until it thickens up. As soon as it's thickened up and you're happy with it, you can take it off of the stove. Then you can start to dish it up, and as soon as I start to dish it up, I'll show you what it looks like and how we prefer to eat it. Okay guys, so now that everything is ready, you can get your bowls where you want to put it in. And now I'm going to show you what it looks like. So as you can see, the consistency is a lot like porridge. And I think that's maybe one of the things you can call it. It's like a porridge. So just... Okay, so I'm just going to dish it up. I just also want to add that this is actually my mom's recipe, and she used to make this when we were kids, and me and my brother used to really ask her every single night, maybe if it's possible. We always asked her to make this for us because this is really one of our favorite dishes to eat. Okay, so after you've mixed your cinnamon and your sugar, you can add more cinnamon if you like, or maybe less sugar. You can use brown sugar as well. You just sprinkle this all on the top. This is actually going to make like a creme brulee kind of topping. Especially if you leave it for a while, it's going to harden a little bit, and then it's almost going to feel like you have to crack it to actually get to the Melkkos piece. And there you have it. And just for presentation, you can just go and get your packet of cinnamon and just sprinkle a little bit more on the top, because a little bit more cinnamon is always fine. And then you get to enjoy this beautiful traditional dish, Melkkos. Enjoy guys, and please remember to like and subscribe. And remember, if you want to leave a comment, you're more than welcome to. We will be getting back to you as soon as we can. Thanks guys, and enjoy. Bye.
Thank you.